Hey everybody, it's Lucas Mattiello, and today is part 3 of how to be comfortable on stage. So I just want to quickly recap what we reviewed. So we're grounded in understanding all the benefits that will come from public speaking. Part 2 is we've addressed the pre-talk nerves, the anticipatory anxiety. And now we're on part 3. Part 3 is your pre-talk ritual. That's right, steps to ground yourself before you present. It's very important. So step 1 for me, it's always to make sure that I've rehearsed, not memorized. Memorization does not help you, but rehearsing, just having those key points down, this is very valuable because what it does is it frees my mind from having to remember every single word. I just address the main points. So I've rehearsed, so I'm feeling I'm feeling pretty confident now because of that. Part 2 is when I go there, I have my pre-talk stance. As we addressed last time, I'm breathing from my diaphragm, my shoulders are down. The other thing too is I avoid the nervous shoulder roll in. People often do this, they roll in, they hunch over. Don't do that. You want to sit there, ground your elbows. I try to pull my elbows in to open my chest up. Open chest exudes confidence, and when you feel confident, your whole body changes and reacts. So you want to ground yourself. When I'm training students, I always tell them that you want to pretend like you're going into battle, okay? You're going to war here. It's a fun war, don't get me wrong, because it's a war to increase your message, make more money, and make a difference in the world. But you want to be focused. You want to be focused, say, okay, I have a game plan, I'm ready. So that's why you want to make sure you've rehearsed. The other part is that you want to make sure you've had something to eat before. This is so common. People will skip meals and then their blood sugar is spiking and they feel lightheaded, they think they can't concentrate. This is so common. So before a presentation, I'll make sure that I've had, a banana, some fruit, maybe an orange, almonds. I love almonds. If you're gonna have those, make sure you bring a toothbrush because it gets all up in your teeth and that might not be the best thing in front of a large audience. So you have these in place, and also hydration. People are typically so nervous that they don't drink. And this is very difficult because your mind cannot process information. People are sluggish when they're dehydrated. So make sure you've had enough water before a presentation. Avoid coffee, because if there's any nervousness, you're putting in more caffeine that's only gonna make it even more intensified. So water, you've had some food, you've rehearsed, you're grounded in your stance, and now you're ready. So the next part is we're gonna address how you start off the presentation.